This is Evangelist Harold Hunter, and I am coming to the First Baptist Church, Calvary, Greenville, South Carolina, on March the 13th, Sunday, March the 13th, at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'll be preaching then. Your pastor, the remarkable Dr. Danny Burnley, has blessed me so much in honoring me and allowing me to come and preach that day. Now, it's going to be a special day. A special day needs two things to happen: prayer and preparation. I believe Jesus when Jesus said, these things don't happen except by prayer and fasting. I intend to take 24 hours beginning after dinner on a night prior to my coming to be with you. It will probably be on Wednesday night after I've eaten dinner. I will take 24 hours until dinner on Thursday night, and I'll be looking at myself to make sure that I'm as clean as I possibly can be before I preach in your pulpit at First Baptist Church, Calvary, Greenville, South Carolina. Because you see, the Bible says the fervent, effectual prayer of a righteous man, only takes one, avails much. Well, what if you join with me? We had 2 or 3 or 4 men and women that were willing to fast and pray for 24 hours and to find themselves finally clean before God. That's prayer. Secondly, we need preparation. Do you have someone among your family and friends who is either lost or maybe they're saved, but they're not going to church as they ought? Get them to come on that Sunday. You say, but they won't come. Don't ask them to come because of the preaching. Don't ask them to come because of the singing. Instead, look at them and say, if my love for you means anything at all, I'm only asking one thing. Would you go with me to church on Sunday morning, March 13th at 10 o'clock? If my love for you means anything. Let me tell you something, friend. They can turn down the singing and the preaching. It's hard for them to turn down your love when you ask it seriously. And I believe we could have a great move of God that day and people come to Christ. So listen carefully. Put it on your calendar. Tell other people about it. Pray. Make sure you're right with God. Take 24 hours for fasting and praying. Examine yourself. And then secondly, go to your friends and loved ones who are not living for God as they ought and tell them, if my love for you means anything, would you go hear Evangelist Harold Hunter at First Baptist Church, Calvary, Greenville, South Carolina, on March 13th at 10 in the morning. Please do that. Thank you so much, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you there.